Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday, February 26th. What an interesting day today so far, man. Just a massive move down, and then we're getting a rebound right now. Price starting to slow down here a little bit, so wanted to kind of maybe take advantage of this minimal price movement that we have to try to collect some theta decay. VIX really got pumped up. So we've been in about a 10-point range now, about 20, 25 minutes. My one DTE, man, it was right at the stop. I mean, that's probably the closest I've ever been and not had it get stopped. And it's kind of just sitting right about break even right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in my first TLC trade here. $69.30 calls. $68.65 puts. 50 wide. I'm gonna scale down just a little bit. How about those earnings trades, eh? Scratching out some green. All right, filled at 650. So just got that posted. Put in my OCO order. And 650, I'm looking at 5.2 profit target, 4.9 stop. All right, OCO is in. So let's hope the S&P is nice and tired and doesn't want to move much. All right, let's check out NVIDIA earnings. I closed half already. If it gets up to like 100% profit, I'll go ahead and close it. Or I'm sorry, not close it. I'll close like part of the trade. So I had two contracts, so I just closed half. So it's up about 140% now. Baidu IV is like really weird. Yeah, look at this. Like it's like I don't know what's going on with it. All over the place. Man, didn't want to see that breakout right there. Wanted it to kind of just hold, but it does help my one DT though. In terms of NVIDIA, so it's sitting right at the peak right here. So, when it's at the peak, you got a choice. You can continue to hold, and you can hold it into tomorrow. But if it goes either direction, like it's going to take away from your profits. So if Nvidia starts to like move quite a bit, I'll probably just close it. All right, getting a little move up. That's not what I wanted to see. I did not want to see this. I wanted it to keep consolidating. It's good for my 1DT. My 1DT is now up 16%. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable that thing survived. So let's just go ahead and stay. Let's just go ahead and kind of stay in this little 10 to 15 point range here for this AM number one. Something you can do when you get a big down move like this is when it appears like you've gotten to around the bottom. One thing I'll do sometimes, I mean, you gotta be careful with it, but is I'll put on like I'll go really far out of the money and put on like a short put vertical. So I'll sell on the put side, sell a vertical, and I'll do like 30 points wide or so like 68.10. I would never do this. Usually you're looking at between $2 and $3, but I just want to show you. So we had like an 80-point move down, and you can set it up so that it would take another just in this case 50, 60 point continued move down. But if it bounces, you're gonna make a really good profit pretty quick. Sometimes I'll do that. When we've had like a really big down move and it's found the bottom, right? So okay, price kind of pausing a little bit here. So all right, first TLC is on. 1DT is on. Or not on, but back in the green. And it was a miracle that I did not get stopped out on my 1DTE. I mean, $17.10 was the stop, and it was right around 17, going back and forth, 16.50, 17. I even saw it go over a little bit. P. Robinson, no, not really. Just kind of trying to collect between $2 and $3 of credit. And, you think about it, when you have like, I came down here like 80-point move down. Markets are down like 80 points. So if you could set it up so, it would take, another like 60 to 80 point move down to hit your break even, then that's pretty good because it's pretty rare for it to move that much. I mean, it can happen. You got to be careful and you got to position size carefully because if it does continue to go south on you, it'll get underwater quick. So, but if it's kind of found the bottom and it looks like it's bouncing, that's when I would do it. So I kind of consider it, a day trade, kind of like how you're in a stock and you're, it's kind of reversing and you're getting long. So let's have price just hold right here. I don't want my one DTE to get back underwater. All right, guys. I will talk to you all later. Have a great day of trading, and I'll check in with you a little bit later today. Peace.